What? Yes. I'm going to share it since you're on live. It's a little bit easier since you're actually live.
Hey, looky there. We got one person there.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, I wonder.
Not like I'm stalking you or anything.
Right. Hey, the toughest part would probably be trying to find something to talk about on here, especially when there's nobody to ask any questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a whole lot of fun.
Oh, I know.
I guess I could pretend like I'm some kind of late night talk show host or some crap.
Fun shit to talk about.
I just got to figure out something to talk about.
Why are there paper towels all over the fucking
I have no idea. Anyways, evening, ladies and
Yes, what I'll
gentlemen.
do tomorrow is I'll take a
Hope
lunch.
you guys are having a good night. I know it's going to be a late night for me. Usually, usually up pretty late.
I'll just go. I'll
So
take a
I'll
lunch.
be, um, I don't know, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Got any questions? Throw them at me. Anybody out there got some kids? I got two of my own. No buttheads right now. Quite a rough day today. Found out my son decided to punch some kid in school today. He's a little bit of a butthead sometimes. Most of the time, he's not like that. It's kind of strange behavior from him. Probably look like an idiot doing this. But do what you gotta do. Sure, this shit on Facebook hoping people would show up. This shit don't work out. Fuckers. They'd rather be scrolling on Facebook videos. I guess that's what I should try and do. Maybe make some Facebook videos instead of YouTube videos. 'Cause, like nobody ever shows up on this channel. Then I got somebody that I'm living with who's trying to talk to me and not understanding that I got both headphones in. Can't hear a fucking word she's saying, but she just keep yapping away anyways. So she said something. I don't hear a fucking word. Well, they're talking more shit. Again, still can't hear not a word she's saying. But anyways, I think maybe I should try and start with something maybe a little different. Maybe. Let's see. You know, I could probably share to that person. Go ahead and see if I can get some more people on here. If you're on there right now, I apologize if you cannot see me, or I cannot see you if you're writing any comments. Currently looking for something. How do I do this? Still only one person. I'm not a very popular guy, I guess. Hmm. Well, I guess we can do an hour-long video and see what happens. So technically, this video is for adults. So, I mean, if I guess if I really, really wanted to, I could probably do like a video on, I don't know, maybe something I need to get done here at the house. I got some shit I need to get done on. Uh-huh. Other than that, a funny little comment. Oh, shit. Grabbing my headphones. That's a fucking, uh, use a mouse. That's some funny shit. This is almost kind of heartbreaking every time I get on here. Well, if there's a way, like, I know that they'll, what's it called? They'll do other shit. You some bitch. Hmm. Let's see here. Hmm. That's a good one. Holy shit! I got a second person on you. Anything anybody want to talk about? Any questions? Any advice? I don't know, something. Anybody want to say hi? Probably not. Hope you guys' night is going well. Tired as shit, like usual. Where's my stuff? There it is. Oh, I lost somebody. Somebody wasn't very interested in my stuff. I don't really have much to talk about anyways. Talk about random shit when there's nothing. Yeah. See, maybe. Yeah, that's weird. Got anybody else out there that has a hard time sleeping? Little THC drink. Keep you going through the night. Uh, well, or it'll put you to sleep. Where is it? Yeah. I'm still here. Watching. Pretty boring hanging out at night on the computer with nobody. I don't know how people do videos like these. Not a whole lot of fun. I'm actually surprised that people actually do shit like this to make money. That's why I got into it. Need to make a few extra bucks for the kids, you know? Things are getting kind of rough. Anybody got any hobby or interest or thing they want to talk about? Sure, life is always got some fun and interesting things to throw our way. Yeah, I know mine throwing me quite for a loop for quite a while now. Actually. Shit, I was married, had a house, had cars, had all that bullshit. Didn't work out. It's all. Oh shit! I lost my other person. Well, fuck. Guess I'm not talking about the fun things. You guys probably want to know what I'm doing down here. All right, let's do it this way. Pull this down. There we go. So, as you can tell, I'm sitting here cleaning it. Got it pulled apart. About to grab some Q-tips here in a second. Then wash things out with the toothbrush here. Toothbrush and right now, some good old-fashioned oil. Get it all cleaned up, oiled back. I like to work on the grooves right here, so it gives a easier slide action. Makes it easier to pull back. And no, I found it just makes it all around better fires and all that. Get it all in the grooves. I lost my the one thing I found that really works with these things too, in any gun really, freaking I can't remember what they're called right now. You stick them in your ear and you kind of dig them out. Remember, they got all the crap in your ear. Well, at least you're supposed to, anyways. Never really works out that way. Apparently, this stuff actually pushes you back, pushes all your earwax back in. So better find another use for them, anyways. Yeah, you get inside the grooves right here and get all that crap right there. Just makes it kind of easier to slide and cock. And I've noticed it helps even with the ejection and whatnot. I just been shooting not so long ago, and telling you what, man, the only one I remember having a really kind of a problem a little bit was the 45. I have to do the 45 in another video, but yeah, get in there, kind of spread all of that oil around. Over here. I don't personally have a preference in gun favors either. I'm not. They're all fun, all of them. Sit back and you know, it doesn't really matter what gun you're shooting, just as long as you're shooting. That's what makes it so much fun, right? You go out and just kind of blow off some steam. It's always fun. Looks like I might have to get another camera just so I can look around the other side. Or have one point at me and one point at this. I'm sure it's kind of a pain in the ass trying to look at this and look at me and look at this. And the whole back and forth is probably giving you a headache. Mm. These things are quite dirty too. Like we just went, like I said, we just went out shooting, so they're not really in the greatest condition. But that's kind of the whole point is they got to be cleaned, right? You want to go out and have fun, you got to put in the work. If you guys don't want to listen to this, you can always throw me some suggestions. It's, something you want to listen to, I can throw it on. I just kind of throw on some random music, not really sure what the people would like to listen to. Everyone has their own kind of favorite music. I personally like all music. I know everyone's probably heard that before, but I like classical. I like Dean Martin. I like shit, another good one. Shit, I love Waylon. We all love Waylon. If you don't, then you might as well just leave this channel now. Like Waylon's, come on now. Some tedious work, let me tell you what. It is fun though after you get to sit here and play with toys. Well, I guess you wouldn't really call it a toy, but I do because it's fun. I mean, just because it's a toy doesn't mean it's shouldn't have respect for it though. People do get hurt playing with these things all the time, especially ones that aren't paying attention to what they're doing. I just got to make sure that the magazine's empty and you got your safety on if you're gonna have safety. Biggest biggest safety of all, keep your damn finger off the trigger. Like even when it's not, yeah, that's your safety right there. People don't realize that. They think you need a safety. When in reality, your safety is right there on your hand. You don't need a safety. All it takes is common sense. Don't let the fucking barrel point towards your face or towards you or anybody, and keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Funny, all the old school dudes would say the same shit too. Sit down, we'll talk about old timer. They tell you the same damn thing. You don't need no damn safety. Your fingers are safety. Then if you saw your gun was safety, you probably say some dumb shit like your gun's a pussy gun or some shit. That is some good music. I didn't thought maybe you guys would like to listen to it versus hear me talk. It's a remake of some song. So, let's see how the night goes. If people don't show up, then I'll go ahead and get off. But we'll go through. You know what? I got two guns I can go through tonight with you guys. So we'll go through them, clean them up, get them ready to shoot again. hope you guys' night is going as well as mine. Keep looking up at the camera, hoping maybe somebody will pop up. Yeah, it doesn't really happen. Yeah, that's the other thing I like to do. Anything that moves, you know, you got your safety and whatnot. If it moves, I grease it, or not grease it, but oil it. You know, anything that moves, the trigger, all that stuff, it's all moving parts, so they definitely need to be greased. Any kind of tension or rust can make, the working parts of your gun, whether it's a tight trigger, a loose trigger, whatever it is, it, the oil, if it's a moving part, definitely help it perform better. No, no, I would say you shouldn't over oil it though. You don't want your crap so oily that it's all nice and shiny. Oil is not meant to be thrown on there like that, at least not on this kind of thing. There's certain applications oil like that can be used. I don't think cleaning a gun is one of those occasions. Oil it too much, and now all of a sudden you got too loose a part or too loose a spring, or you know, all kinds of things could go wrong with that situation. Same thing if you don't oil. Funny how well, it's the same thing with everything. Either too much or too little, things can go bad. How are you guys not tired by now? Like I am fucking beat today. I went out and I laid 4 piers of block. Let's see, about 12 block on each pier. I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot, of course not. Man, let me tell you what, when you're mixing that mud in the wheelbarrow and you're having to walk over to it, whenever your pan runs out of mud so that you can load up with some more for your next freaking block. It gets a little tiring, and then having to lift that block all day too. That takes a little out of you. It pays good though. Can't complain about that. And I'm honest, I do love the work. And as much as it hurts, I do love it. I couldn't really see myself doing anything else. What about you guys? You guys have a career you're doing or maybe want to do? Can't see yourself without doing? I like to build shit, take shit apart. Wow, I should reverse that. I like to destroy shit first and then put it together the way I want it. We all want something or want everything the way we want it. It's a lot more fun when you get to destroy it and then rebuild it, or even just build something new. That's always fun. Watching the work of your hands come together. I normally don't wear gloves, but this stuff kind of stings my hands a little bit. All my little cuts and whatnot. That block could be brutal to your hands if you don't wear gloves. Yeah. I just don't like wearing gloves because it's how do I explain this? It's so like you ever try and pick something up off the ground or even off the table, whatever, and you're just sitting there trying and trying and trying. You get frustrated. That's pretty much how my hands are every day. And that's just for stuff like this. Little rags. Sometimes I can't grab that shit. You know, sucks. Hurts too. Let's see here. Yeah, looking for. Hmm, there we go. Hmm. I'm sure I'm gonna get comments on how I clean this stuff, but I like to do it my own way, and it gets clean either way. As long as the thing's not getting damaged, I don't really see the problem here. Everyone's always got to complain about the way things are done, or that it's not done their way or the way they like it, or you know. Let me put it to you this way: if you were an employer and you had an employee, right? You have a way you like to do things for, whatever company you're choosing for this scenario, and you get a new employee that likes to do things a different way. So gets the job done. If anything, he probably gets the job done just a little bit faster. That is something a lot of people have a hard time accepting. Sometimes some people's ideas are better. Sometimes they're just as good, or sometimes they're worse. I hear people out. So I was setting this video hoping that maybe I'd get some more views while I'm up a little earlier. It seems. Well, I mean, I did get a few more views. I got two more views than I did last night, so it's something. No likes. Or wait, no, I think I did get a like. Nope, no likes. But still, I got three views. That's better than nothing. Last night, I fucking probably just looked like an idiot sitting here scrolling through shit and looking for shit. It's kind of why the new caption, the trying something new caption. Um, I'm trying out different ideas. Obviously, I'm kind of new to this stuff, so you gotta do what you can. It'll make this a whole lot of fun to do. Like I'm really curious on how these dudes actually end up doing YouTube videos for money. Because let me tell you what, man, sitting here doing this, I mean, I guess it's no different than sitting there playing video games or talking with yourself or scrolling on videos on your phone or any of that crap. So really not that much different, I guess. I guess a little bit more entertaining because I didn't plan on doing them. Well, I did plan on doing this tonight, but I didn't plan on doing videos. But again, supposedly you can make money doing this, so I'm giving it a shot. See what happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll even run into people who are like me. All right. So we got that one done. Well, let's go ahead and wipe up the outside a little bit. Get that cleaned up. Next step's gonna be oil in the thing. Throw some oil all over this fucker. I'll show you what I mean when I say you shouldn't oil it too much. It's just not a good idea. Just make sure this is dry real quick. A little bit of moist wetness isn't too bad, but definitely don't want it wet. That time you're just creating problems for yourself you shouldn't have. Mm. So let me adjust you guys up a little bit. Might be able to get a view of me and feeling me. Maybe. Mm. It's a little bit better. I mean, you get some of my face. Not a very pretty one, but you know, sure you'd like to see the face of the person talking. I know I always do. That shit on Home Improvement used to buzz the fuck out of me when I couldn't see the dude's face. Shit, I think it just revealed my age. Oh well, if you get that, then you'll definitely understand how old I am. Fuck. Speaking of that, when's the last time anybody out there saw a fucking payphone? Those things were. I was just telling my girl not too long ago about a story about how when I was a kid, we used to do the 900 numbers on the payphones as a kid. You know, just 'cause it was funny. Yeah, it was. Thought it was just a funny story. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, all right. Yeah, we're all done. Nice and clean. There it is. All right. Now we'll move on to the next one. Put away. Hey, I got another viewer. Hope you're having a good night. Who's over here cleaning a few guns if you're interested in watching that? Bullshitting about whatever. If you got any questions or anything like that, go ahead and feel free to ask. So, anyways, it's been a little while. That's fun. Has that happened on a video? It's always awesome. Makes you feel like an idiot. So, anyways, how's your guys' night going? Obviously, see what I'm doing. Have some late night birds. What time is it? Oh shit, it's already 10. I'm usually up a little bit later than this. How about you guys? Anybody else stay up late? I know whoever's watching me is it's sad, my comment section, I know. Mm. Again, I like to go through the grooves, get all the grooves cleaned out. A lot of crap likes to hang out in there. Yeah, look at that. Nasty. Just, No, you guys hear that? Nice and squeaky clean in there now. The oil that one for sure. I do like this stuff. This stuff seems to clean pretty well. It's what is this stuff called? That would be the Hope's number 9. Works out pretty good. Cleans the crap out of these things. Nasty ass stuff in there. But again, we just did take these shootings, so this thing, this little guy, let me tell you what, man, this thing has got one hell of a fucking kick for a little guy. It's like half the size of my hand, and it's freaking got one hell of a kick. This thing will break your wrist if you ain't hanging on to it. I think it's called the Hellcat. Yeah, this is the Hellcat. Yeah, put a few rounds through it, man. Let me tell you what. Well, it's also brand new too, so it's the recoil is going to be pretty crazy in the beginning. First maybe you know somewhere around 100, 300 rounds. Probably going to be a little rough. Recoil's going to be a little crazy. Also found, like I was telling the other guys, it was cleaning out the grooves here. For me, anyways, it seems it makes a smoother ejection, smoother slide. Just small little things like that. I think probably make improvements. Especially after you're done shooting it. You got it all dirty and nasty. You got to oil it, and the oil kind of loosens things. I could be wrong though. Maybe I am wrong. I know you don't want things overly tight on some of these. Hold on one second. All right, I'll go out and say, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to end this session. I have a vermin problem I have to take care of out by my chickens. So I wish you all good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow night, probably around the same time. It's been fun.